Think of Cleopatra, and most likely, images of a glamorous seductress draped in gold come to mind. But how much do we actually know about the last pharaoh of Egypt? Often, our perceptions are clouded by grandiose myths and Hollywood portrayals. But today, we're going to challenge all that. We'll journey back in time, peeling back the layers of exaggeration and misunderstanding. Today we dive into the life of Cleopatra, beyond the myths, unraveling the legacy of the last pharaoh. Born in 69 BC, Cleopatra was not Egyptian, but of Greek descent. She was part of the Ptolemaic dynasty, an offshoot of Alexander the Great's empire that ruled Egypt for nearly 3 centuries. Cleopatra was well-educated, proficient in 9 languages, and had a deep understanding of politics and governance, which was rare for women in that era. Aged just 18, she ascended to the throne alongside her 10-year-old brother, Ptolemy XIII. Despite the challenges of ruling with a child, she exhibited exceptional political savvy. Cleopatra was a shrewd and calculating leader, skills she would later use to navigate the treacherous political landscape of her time. Contrary to popular belief, Cleopatra's influence was not solely based on her physical beauty. She was a charismatic leader with a keen intellect, using these attributes to maintain her power and protect Egypt's independence amid the growing Roman influence. Cleopatra was more than just a pretty face. She was a ruler who knew how to leverage her intelligence and political acumen to maintain control. Cleopatra's reign was marked by political intrigue and high-stakes relationships. From the moment she took the throne, Cleopatra demonstrated her astuteness as a leader, navigating the treacherous waters of political alliances and rivalries. Central to her reign were her relationships with 2 of Rome's most notable leaders, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Far from mere romantic entanglements, these relationships were strategic moves in the geopolitical chess game of the time. With Julius Caesar, Cleopatra found a powerful ally. Their relationship, which resulted in a son, Caesarion, helped Cleopatra solidify her position as pharaoh. It also created a potent link to Rome, the superpower of the era. In the wake of Caesar's assassination, Cleopatra formed another alliance, this time with Mark Antony. Their alliance was not just political, it was also a passionate love affair that captivated the ancient world. Together, they sought to create an Eastern Mediterranean empire. But their dreams were thwarted by Octavian's victorious forces at the Battle of Actium. These alliances were not the whims of a lovesick queen, but the calculated moves of a shrewd politician. Cleopatra was a woman navigating a world dominated by men, using her intelligence, charisma, and political savvy to protect her kingdom. So, let's move beyond the myth of Cleopatra as a seductress. Instead, let's remember her for what she truly was, a leader, a mother, and above all a queen. Cleopatra was a shrewd politician who used her alliances to protect Egypt and her throne. Cleopatra's death in 30 BC signaled the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the beginning of a new era in Egypt. Her demise, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, is often attributed to the fatal bite of an asp, though some suggest it could have been poison administered in a less dramatic fashion. Regardless of the means, her death had significant political implications, effectively marking the end of Egypt's status as an independent kingdom and its absorption into the Roman Empire. But Cleopatra was more than just a tragic figure at the end of an era. She was a woman of exceptional intelligence and political savvy, who used her resources and charm to navigate the treacherous waters of politics in a male-dominated world. Her influence extends far beyond her lifetime, shaping our perception of female power and beauty. Cleopatra remains an enigma, a powerful woman who defied the norms of her time and left a lasting legacy that continues to captivate us to this day.